so much for joining me today. I'm Katie from the Rustic Boxwood blog. You can find me at therusticboxwood.com. And my sweet husband is the videographer, and so we are going to talk to y'all today about how to make some gorgeous DIY Easter eggs. I have a variety to show you today, but I'm going to try to make it quick so that you can go about your day. But anyway, we are going to, if you'll stick around, we're going to do a giveaway with Hometalk, and I'm going to do a giveaway. So we have 2 giveaways during this video that we're going to talk about. So let's get started. If y'all want to tell me where you're from, and tell me about your weather too. We're going to talk about the weather because I'm not happy about Georgia weather right now. It's freezing outside, and that's not suitable to my cup of tea. So anyway, okay, so the first kind of eggs, I had a variety of white eggs. It was very hard for me to find, but the last 2 stores I went to, I found 2 different kinds of white eggs. So these are from the Dollar Spot at Target, and I paid $3 for these. And then the others, here we go. The others are from Hobby Lobby, and they're regularly $1, but all of their Easter decor is 40% off right now, so I paid 60 cents. So this is what it looks like, but there are 12 Easter eggs in this pack and 12 in this pack. So we are going to get started with the first kind of Easter eggs that I want to show you are the tissue paper Easter eggs. So keep in mind, I paid 60 cents for this bag, and then my tissue paper came from the dollar store. So I'm going to show you the different kinds. There's a pack for $1, and I think it was 8 sheets. And in another previous Hometalk video, I did DIY garlands, and I used this tissue paper, so I had it left over. So I just thought I would show y'all how to make DIY Easter eggs with tissue paper.
So you want to, so as we're getting started here, and more people are chiming in, tell us where you're from.
Yes, tell us where you're from. Tell us about your weather. We're from Georgia. We're east of Atlanta, and y'all, it's been like freezing. I mean,
It got down to 25, which for us is cold.
Yeah, it's freezing. No snow. It's sunshine. We've got sunshine outside, but it's just really cold. But in a couple of days, it's supposed to be 80 degrees. Go figure. That's typical Georgia weather. Okay, so what I'm doing here is using a paper plate just to protect my surface. And I just cut a little strip. You're going to have to cut a few strips. It's really easy, though. And we're going to get our handy-dandy Mod Podge. I feel like I use Mod Podge in every video, but this is from Deco Art, and this is the matte finish. So I love Mod Podge. And you'll have to tell me if you've used Mod Podge. I use it with everything.
We've got folks chiming in from Washington, Florida. Awesome. It's even cold in Florida, so I guess.
Really?
And then Beth in Pennsylvania said 16 inches of snow.
Oh my gracious!
So,
wow.
And wow, somebody from Norway is saying it's a cold and rainy day.
Oh, yeah. We need to have some sunshine. So. Okay, so what I did, y'all keep talking. I want to hear all about it. My husband Ryan is gonna keep me informed about what you're saying. But I just poured a little Mod Podge onto the plate. So if you have any questions, and this is my wooden foam brush that I use. You can get these at any craft store. You can get the Mod Podge anywhere, Walmart, craft stores, you name it. So what I'm doing is I'm brushing a layer of Mod Podge on. And I'm going to tell you, a lot of these Easter eggs are kind of messy, these DIY projects, but that's okay, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I just brushed a little layer of Mod Podge on. Can you see?
Yeah, I'm trying to mess with the lighting here. Let me see. There we go.
Is that better?
There we go.
Okay, so I put a layer of Mod Podge on.
Okay. And
then I'm just going to immediately spread this tissue paper on. Now, if you're not careful, it will tear apart as you do this.
Wow, we've got folks from New York and New Hampshire saying lots of snow. And then we've got Casey from Palm Desert saying it's 97. So
wow.
At least the west coast is warm. I don't know if we have any tennis fans, but I was watching a little bit of the tennis tournament out in Palm Desert. They were saying how it was triple digits until almost 5 o'clock.
Already? Oh my goodness. Wow.
It's almost too hot, right?
Yeah.
We like it perfect here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm counting down the days till we get 80 degrees. But then it's, you know, with our humidity, it gets pretty warm with the heat index. So it'll probably be, I don't know, 85 or so. Okay, so it's overlapping, so I'm just going to cut it. It's so easy. You just cut it and then push it down. Okay?
Great.
And then, so I'm going to trim this top part here.
So there is going to be excess.
Yeah, a little excess, but that's okay. And that's what I love about these crafts, this DIY. I mean, if you make a mistake, it's so cheap, it's okay. You can start fresh and they're very easy to do. But you'll just push down, keep pushing down. And it'll take a little while to dry, but that's not bad.
Great.
And there you go, there's the first one. And I used the ones that can break in half that you can put candy in for this one. So, but you can use any kind, but I just wanted to tell you which Easter egg I used.
Now,
But
how
really
do you
can use-
how do you open it up if you want to?
No, you can't open it for the candy. My
Okay.
daughter, we did try that last night. My daughter put tissue paper, broke them in half, and put them so you can close them together once they dried, and it wouldn't close. So it's really more for decorative purposes. And then I wanted to show y'all. I took a paper towel roll, an empty paper towel roll, and started cutting it, just as my little drying rack. So I'm sure y'all have other handy dandy ideas, but
Very
there we
nice.
go. So that helps it to dry quicker. All right, so there's our tissue paper Easter egg.
And they have pinned the giveaway question, what's your favorite way to do Easter eggs?
Yes.
We've had a few folks already answer.
Okay.
Somebody was
Let's hear
talking
that.
about tie-dyeing.
Ooh, I love tie-dye.
Somebody talked about blowing out the yolks and allowing kids to,
Yes.
to paint them and then seal them.
Yes, 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 yes. Well, y'all tell me about your Easter traditions too. But yes, I'm gonna at the end of this video, I'm gonna pick a winner as to excuse me. There we go. As to who gave me a really good idea as to what you like to do with your Easter eggs.
And Barbara chimed in saying that after it's dry, you can use a craft knife to cut the seal and then
Oh, that's a great idea.
open them. Just wait until after they're drying.
Okay, great idea. Thank you, Barbara. Okay, for our next one, I'm just calling it our fabric Easter egg. So this fabric, I got at a yard sale. I have a ton of it. I just pre-cut it right before this video. But
Yes,
I
we do have a ton of fabric.
that's our secret. But I've tried it to cover the egg with this whole piece of fabric. And it's pretty thin, but it did not. It did well, but if you want to have it on display, just be sure to cover up one side because it's kind of thick. So what I did with this is I cut around the flowers.
Somebody's talking about silk dyeing,
Wow. I
Cool
don't know how
Whip
to
with
do that.
food coloring,
Yes.
shaving cream, double dipped
Good
with glitter,
ideas.
doing it in tea.
Oh,
and coffee.
Ooh, I like that for a
And then
neutral Easter egg.
Somebody
yeah.
just asked about what your shirt says, so I'll give this a, I don't know, your hair is kind of,
Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
there we go. It says the Rustic Boxwood, that's our website.
Yep. RusticBoxwood.com. You can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. There we go. So I'm cutting around this flower, and since it's blue on the edges, I'm going to cut that blue off so that, can you see that okay? But you can also do this with napkins. If you see a napkin that you really like, you can cut it, cut the shape out. If it has some pretty shabby chic flowers or cactus, you know, I love all the cactus that I see, all the modern cactus. It's so cute.
And I just gotta say, Sarah just said that her husband told her that if she buys any more material,
Oh, I'm going to get him.
he's he's leaving. So
Sarah, I feel your pain.
no, Sarah's husband, I feel your pain. So
Hey, I'm just trying to save money. That's my excuse. I can't wait to show y'all what I made with some fabric that I got at a discount fabric store here in town. Okay, so what I did was I used some Mod Podge, and I just brushed a little. I didn't get all that blue off, but I'll show you the finished result. I'm going to cut one more for you.
and then somebody asked also where we got these eggs. These are
Okay, so I got that pack of eggs that you're looking at. I got that pack at the dollar spot at Target. They were $3 for a set of 12, and it's kind of got like a chalky finish. They're very lightweight. And then the other set of eggs I got are the plastic eggs. They are on sale for 60 cents from Hobby Lobby. They're regularly $1. So, yeah.
more folks are talking about painting with various colors, tie-dye, crayons, and food coloring.
Ooh, tie-dye, yep.
Wrapping colorful string around them. spray paint.
Cute. Very cute. Thank you for all these ideas.
Somebody actually talked about making a large egg with a balloon and glue-soaked twine around and then popping the
Oh,
glue.
yeah. I've seen that. I'd like to try that, too, with the kids. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Okay, so I brushed just a layer of Mod Podge, and then I pushed the fabric on, and then all you're going to do is just lightly brush the top with some Mod Podge, just to seal it, to make sure it doesn't come off. And this will, believe it or not, this Mod Podge will dry clear. And it comes in all different kinds of finishes. You can get it in satin, gloss. This is the matte finish. Okay.
It's just reflecting off the light a little
Oh,
bit.
it is? Yeah. If y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask. I'm Katie from the Rustic Boxwood, and we're talking
Just
about...
turn the lights down just a little bit.
Yeah, yeah.
That
We're
might
talking
help.
about DIY Easter eggs. And this is my little paper towel holder that I just cut, just to let things dry. Okay, I'm going to dim the lights a little bit. Y'all tell me if that's better. Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. A little bit.
Is that better?
Yep.
You sure? Okay. Okay, so we've done the fabric Easter eggs, and we've done the tissue paper Easter eggs. And I do have a blog post on this. You can go to therusticboxwood.com, and I do have a blog post on DIY Easter eggs. So go check it out. I'd love for you to stop by and tell me what you think. Okay, now what we're going to do is, I think this next one is going to be, I'm going to show you the end result of all of these eggs at the end of this video. So the next one is going to be my bright, cheerful yellow lemon. So, and this is a really fun one to do with the kids. What you're going to do, this is some Martha Stewart craft paint. It says multi-surface satin finish, but it really doesn't matter. Just get a yellow paint, and these are real cheap at craft stores. You can get them for 50 cents to $1. This one might even be a little bit more. I can't remember. I've had it for a couple of years, but this is what we decided to do last night too. So you take your foam brush.
Somebody else mentioned using kids' tattoos.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea.
Markers.
Markers, great idea too. Do y'all have any Easter traditions that you like to do as a family, or spring traditions? I remember growing up as a kid, we'd always dye our Easter eggs. I haven't been as good about doing that with our kids, but we do other fun traditions with the kids. But they do love to dye some Easter eggs. And I'm making a mess here with my fingers, but that's okay. I know y'all don't mind, right?
I think we had some gloves at one time, but
Yeah, we do. We've run out of our, I think I've still got one pair, but I might save it for the other eggs that I'm going to do. But yeah, this is a super easy craft. So I'm just painting the whole egg yellow. And you, just depending on how bright you want it, just go over the entire egg.
Kimber just mentioned that her favorite memory of Easter eggs is when they cooked 6 dozen eggs, hard-boiled some of them, and didn't hard-boil others, and then
Oh,
she had a fight with her, I think
Uh-oh.
she said her cousin, and
Oh, no.
smashed a few on people's heads, so
oh no, that's funny.
it's always
I'm
fun.
sure you'll laugh about that now.
Always fun to do things like that, right?
That is fun. Good memories. Okay, so I'm just going to let that dry for a little bit, and then we're going to come, let me show you what I do for the top part of the lemon. I was going to say that we were going to come back to it, but I think we'll just go ahead and do this part. So I got a piece of felt. This was 33 cents at Hobby Lobby, but you can get it at Walmart, any craft store. So I'm just quickly cutting. I'm going to make 2 leaves. You don't have to draw them out, just kind of shape them as you go with your scissors.
Claire mentions that they do an annual egg toss with some raw and some boiled eggs, and you never know which one you're going to get.
Oh my goodness. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's
So-
awesome. So do y'all think that it's just nationally, it's been weird freezing for this spring? I don't know. We just had such a wonderful winter. It was so mild. It really never got cold.
Yeah, if you can tell, we're not real big on the cold.
No.
We like to go to the snow or go to the cold if we
Yeah,
need to.
exactly. Okay, here are my little leaves.
So out of felt.
Just don't look at the paint all over my fingers. Yep, this is felt. And it's a lightweight felt. It's not the thicker kind, but you can do the thick kind. And I have preheated my hot glue gun. Hot glue gun is the best thing ever, apart from Mod Podge. Okay, and I'm just going to do a light dab of hot glue onto the top of the egg. And once this dries, I'll come back to it. We're going to put that on there. Can you see that okay?
Yep.
Let me get my my plastic spoon so I don't burn my finger. There we go. Okay, I'm going to just put it at another angle there. Push down. Okay, we're going to come back to this, but this is how it looks right now. We're going to let it dry a little bit. Okay, let's put that there. Let's get all that glue out. Okay, next we're going to do watercolor eggs. And I've got this watercolor set at Michael's, and I think you can get it about $6 without your coupon. I think it was $5.99. So, whoop.
Joyce just
There you
mentioned
go.
you could use glue dots instead of hot glue.
Yeah,
Which,
you could use it.
very
with
good
glue dots.
idea.
Yeah,
You wouldn't have to worry
Sure.
about possibly burning your fingers, but
exactly. Yeah, I don't like to burn my fingers. I'll be jumping all over the place.
so
Okay.
these are just real quick for those who are
Yes.
tuning in late. These are plastic eggs,
Yep.
that were purchased at the
Craft store.
craft store, Target, or
Yeah, these were purchased at the dollar spot at Target, and then my other craft eggs right here were purchased at Hobby Lobby for, these were $3 and these were 60 cents. So I looked everywhere for white eggs and finally found them at the two last stores that I stopped at. Couldn't believe it. Okay, so we're going to do watercolor. And one of my beautiful blogger friends, Lucy from Craftberry Bush, taught me how to do some watercolor at Haven Conference this past year. And a Haven Conference is for bloggers. And the first year I went, I wasn't even a blogger, and I went and loved it. So if y'all wanted to go to a fun conference and just meet some new friends, and it was a lot of fun. Had a great time. But Lucy taught me how to do this. She didn't teach me how to paint Easter eggs. She just introduced watercolor to me. So I just wanted to give her a shout out. Okay, so I've got my plastic egg from the dollar spot at Target, and I've wet my brush, my watercolor brush, and I'm gonna use some pinks. Dip your brush in. You just want to get this paint wet before you start painting. Each one. Stick your brush back in the water. I'm going to use a green. Use this green.
we had one
This
comment
green.
here. Mercy said that she wraps the
It's a
eggs in
pretty name.
different fabric swatches, boils them, and the eggs will have the print on them.
What?
No mess.
That's a great idea. Great idea, Mercy. Okay,
So-
now this is not going to look so pretty at first, so just give it some time, and it's going to air dry. But I'm just going to, and it's going to go all over the place if you're not careful. But I'm just painting a little bit on there.
It's real light, so
Yep. Oh, can you not see it on the?
it's almost
video?
hard to see because of the white background.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, that
cloth.
stinks. Wish we had like a. Oh,
There,
can you
we
see that
See
better?
the blue now better. Yep.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of a light pink at the top.
Yeah, it's a light pink, and I'm dipping, every time I change colors, I dip my brush in the cup of water and then on paper towel just to dab that excess water off. And if it starts to drip like this, it's just so easy to clean up. There we go.
So just have your handy dandy
Paper towel. That's right. Okay, so now I'm going to do a green. I don't know if y'all can see that too. What other Easter traditions do y'all like to do with your families? Our kids are, go ahead, what were you going to say?
We've got some that talk about painting and blowing out the eggs and then using flowers. And
Oh, yeah.
somebody
I
talked
love
about
to use
making a
flowers.
strawberry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So-
that would be adorable.
And then actually one of our folks watching, Karen King, is going to be at Haven
Oh,
this
hey,
next
Karen,
year as well.
yay! I've talked to Karen on Instagram a whole bunch these past few months, and she's a sweetheart. So I'll definitely, we got to meet up. Okay, so I'm just going around on this egg. Thank you, by the way, Karen, for
Let me see if I
saying
can
hey.
switch over to behind
Okay.
you to see if we can't get the...
Can you see that? I'm going to keep going, and I'm just making kind of a rainbow with my three colors, pinks, blues, and greens. Just going around. And just bear with me, because it doesn't look so pretty right now, but once it dries, it's so pretty. I love watercolor. So you dip your brush in the cup of water and then dab it in the paper towel to get all that excess water, and then go back and get your wet.
And Phyllis just
Thanks.
mentioned it looks like we're working on an unprotected table. We do have it.
Yeah, tell about it.
Yeah,
Sure.
It's got a waterlocks
Seal on it.
seal on it, so it's somewhat unprotected, but it's pretty easy to wipe up.
Yeah, this is our, we use this table for everything. Okay, this tissue paper is dry, so I'm gonna set that aside and let this watercolor dry. We got this table and chair set at Goodwill. I'm glad you brought that up. We got this table and chair set at Goodwill, and it was old and dilapidated, and we refinished it, and it's been a couple of years. We use it for everything. So, okay, so we've done the lemon that we're going to come back to, the shabby chic egg that we're going to come back to. I'm going to show you the end results of that.
With the Mod Podge, right?
With the Mod Podge. And we've done the watercolor, and now we're going to do, I'm going to do my gold pen this time. So let me pull that out. So I've got this pen from Deco Art. It's a gold. They've got into different colors, and you can use it for, it's Deco Art glass paint marker, but it goes on so well. I'm going to shake it up, and if you want to do some fun drawings, I just like to do maybe geometric figures, shapes. Just color it in. And I'm not going to color this whole thing in, because I don't think y'all want to watch me color in triangles all this whole time. Okay.
Somebody mentioned using embroidery floss.
Yes.
Right,
yeah, we started playing with that last night, but ran out of time. Yes, I love that. I think embroidery is so gorgeous. So, okay. So that's what I do with the triangles, and you can use this marker or Sharpies for anything. If you wanted to write words, if you wanted to make place settings for your table, maybe just write an S or, you know, whatever letters for each person's name. Okay, next I'm going to show you how to make some faux concrete, and I'm going to come back and show you how we have the finished result of these too.
Great.
Okay? If y'all have any questions, please feel free to ask. Now we're going to do some faux concrete eggs. And I don't know if some of y'all saw last week's video, but I did some DIY pots and showed you how to make some faux concrete pots, and it was so much fun. Let's see. Get my paint here. Okay, all you're going to do you have any questions?
No, I'm just in your way.
No, you're
trying
fine.
to deal with the autofocus or auto brightness on this
You are so fine.
camera, so apologies to everybody watching.
Yeah, so if y'all have any questions, please
But
feel
we
free
do
to
have
move
this
this out of the way.
posted on how to do this.
Yep, I
on
have
your
a blog
blog.
post on it, therusticboxwood.com. You can search DIY Easter eggs. And then you can go search faux concrete, and the DIY pots should show up. But all I did was do chalkboard paint. This is Americana brand. And then the white and the color called Everlasting. It's a chalky finish. And all you do, this is so easy, y'all, but it's so gorgeous. If you like a neutral look, concrete is all the rage right now, and I love it. So I'm going to squirt that on. Yeah. Better? Better? Okay. Is that better, y'all? I'm
That's a
trying to
little
fix
better.
the light. Okay, so I just squirted a little bit, and again, I used my plastic egg from Target because I just don't like to have that line in the middle. I don't think it's that pretty. So we're going to start with the first layer, and it's I'm using the black chalkboard. You can use any black acrylic paint for this too, by the way. Okay. So I'm going to.
Paulette talks about using cheap sticker imitation rhinestones and glitter pens to make.
Yes, and you know what? Go ahead. What were you going to say? To make what?
the eggs Fabergé.
Yeah. Hobby Lobby has their stickers, a lot of their stickers half off right now. So I was happy. When I went to get my supplies for today's live, most of the stuff I got at Hobby Lobby was half off. I was so happy. Okay, so I'm painting the black paint on, and then I'm just immediately rubbing it off.
With what are you rubbing it off with?
Oh, excuse me, paper towel.
Is it a damp paper towel or is
Nope,
it
it's dry.
dry paper towel? Okay.
But you can have a damp one too. I mean, if you wanted to, yeah. If you needed to, you can use a damp one. It's not going to pull all the paint off.
Lori mentioned that they sometimes make copies of photos, cut out the faces, and Mod Podge
Yes,
the photos.
see? Yep, that's a great idea,
And
Lori.
then she actually says then the kids can hunt for their own eggs.
Oh, cute. What a great idea. Okay, so now I dipped my wooden foam brush. Do not get the plastic brushes, please. They're awful. You can, they just break apart so easily. I love these so much better. But I'm just brushing that, brushing some white on top of the black. And I'm going to go vertically and horizontally just to make it look like it's real concrete.
And Jan is asking where we got the concrete eggs. These are just plastic.
These are white plastic eggs. Let me show you, Jan. Okay, and I'm not done with it, but this is how they started. These came from Target's Dollar Spot for $3.
And then we're doing a faux finish to make them look concrete.
Yes, I painted them black on the first layer, and then wiped it off with a paper towel immediately while it was still a little damp. And then I'm going to add a little more white. And then wiped it off with a paper towel. And now I'm doing the white. If y'all have any more questions, please feel free to ask. And then, so we're going to go vertically.
June mentions that she
horizontally.
rolls the eggs in glue and then uses cake sprinkles.
Oh, cute. I love these ideas that y'all are giving us. So much fun to hear all the creativity that comes out. Okay, so here are my concrete Easter eggs. And the nice thing is they're not heavy and they don't cost an arm and a leg. And there's the concrete. So,
Wow.
yeah. Anyway. Okay, and my last one is, okay, yeah, this one's really cute. Okay, guys, I got these this bag of paper mache Easter eggs at Hobby Lobby, and right now their paper mache is half off as well. So, no, Hobby Lobby's not paying me to tell y'all this, but I sure do love me some Hobby Lobby. And it's super easy. I just left it blank, and then I have some dried baby's breath that you can use fresh baby's breath, but this is dried baby's breath. And I just wanted to show y'all how cute this is. So you have to heat up your hot glue gun. Get your plastic spoon or fork so you don't burn yourself again. Because I always burn myself if I don't use a plastic spoon or fork. And hopefully I won't burn myself right now. So I'm going to do a small little line. And then right after, put your baby's breath on. Just like this. Okay. And get some more. And so you're going to keep going around to make a crown.
So you're just cutting off little...
Yep, I'm cutting off, let me show you that, yeah. Thank you for asking. Cutting off little stems, tiny, tiny. Y'all, please feel free to ask me any questions. I love baby's breath. It's so beautiful. And if you don't water it for a while, it dries, oh, there it goes falling apart. It's very fragile too, so be careful with it. But I'm just going around like this.
And it does make a mess.
Not
So,
too much of a mess.
sweep before, sweep after.
Okay, I'm going to cut one more piece and then I'll just show you the end result. Let's see here. Whew. Y'all, it's falling apart because I'm on live video. I promise it wasn't this fragile when I was doing it. Okay, so you just go around all the way and then get your Sharpie and write a cute little face. You can use a Sharpie or, in my case, I used, if I can find it here. Well, I got my daughter's, I can't find it. Well, we're going to try this one.
There's the gold pen right there.
Yeah, I needed the black.
Okay.
Thank you. But all you do to make this cute little face is just do a little U, add some eyelashes. Okay, I'm going to draw the nose. And a little smile. I'll show you the end. This stuff looks so cute, but that's how I did it. Okay, we're going to go back to the lemon. We'll show you the end result of the baby's breath face in just a second. All right, last one, and then I want to show you the end result of each one. I did the same thing with my lemon. You don't have to have a face on your lemon. I just think it's cute. And I got some of these ideas on Pinterest. I love Pinterest, y'all. It just inspires me to no end. It's trouble. There we go. Okay. Making the nose and the smiley face. Here we go. There's my lemon. All right. I'm going to show y'all the end result of each one.
Dorothy mentioned using
yes.
pipe cleaners to make legs and arms.
Oh, yes, I love that. Great idea. Okay, so what I like to do is, I got this white shredded paper at the dollar store. And then I also got this moss at the dollar store. Y'all, this moss is awesome. Can you see that okay?
We're good.
Okay, I used this moss to make, do you want to step around to that side, or what do you think?
Sure.
Y'all tell me which angle is better, being right next to me or right on the other side. But I used this green moss to make this moss runner I put it in the middle of the table, but you can use it for so much. You can use it for a buffet if you have friends over, or you can hang it up like this, do a sign, and add a cute little banner, or just do so much. This is actually cardboard, just a piece of cardboard that I had sitting around, and I used 1.5 bags of this moss. It's a vibrant green that came from the dollar store. And then I sprayed some adhesive strips of it and immediately pushed that moss on to make it stick. And it's great. It stuck really well to the cardboard.
Great.
But anyway, so you can lay your eggs out just for decoration. I'm not going to style the whole thing, but you can do whatever with your eggs. You can do concrete or your little baby's breath eggs. Or you can use some moss for, these are half off too at Hobby Lobby, so they were $2.50, these cute little egg cartons. And if you were to do, say, the lemon, were to make a few lemons, I've seen some cute little yellow chicks done too, and then put in there. We're going to open up this moss.
And Sandy just mentioned that you can spray the baby's breath with either hairspray or spray adhesive.
Oh,
dry.
yes.
And then that'll help stop the
Thank you, Sandy. I needed
flowers.
to hear that. That's great, because I use baby's breath all the time. I did not know that trick.
Well, there we go.
There we go. That's good news.
Love the Hometalk community.
Yes. Love y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in, by the way. But if you just put a little moss in there, and you could make a vignette. You could get a couple of these little crates and set them up somewhere really cute. But I just think these little eggs are just adorable. You can use these or use your little lemon. I don't know if y'all can see that okay. Can y'all see that okay?
Looking good.
Okay. I think that's about it. I wanted to show y'all the end result of each one. Oh, I didn't do the stickers. Well, for time's sake, I'll just tell you what I did. For these modern Easter eggs, all I did was get a pack of stickers, and they came in these are half off at Hobby Lobby as well. And I just stuck them on, and then immediately put some Mod Podge over it, and it keeps the sparkle. I was wondering about the glitter, but it still looks great. So they've stuck really well. Yeah, so, and then here are the watercolor eggs that we did.
You want to pop them in the little container there. They're looking.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's a good idea. There we go.
I think we got the brightness settings.
Can you see that?
Oh yeah, that looks great.
Okay. There we go. All right, and we've got our lemon. I'm just going to use this one right here. How about that? Does that work? I'm going to use some white. I love this filler too. This is really cute. On my blog post, I used a mint or jadeite cake stand and then put some of this shredded paper from the dollar store on the top and then put my Easter eggs in there. You'll have to stop by and look. Here's our shabby sheet. The ones where I cut out the flowers out of the fabric that I got at a yard sale. And here's my gold pen that I used. We'll just do that right there. There we go. And, oh, and you know what? I wanted to show you all this too. I don't know, is this what you were asking me? I got these paper mache eggs at Hobby Lobby as well. You can get them in the Easter section at Hobby Lobby, but they're a lot more expensive. So go to the paper mache section and you can get them a lot cheaper there.
And Dorothy's asking if we've ever used egg molds to make candles.
No, but that would be so cute. Are you talking about the ceramic type ones, the glass ones, or the cardboard?
I'm thinking maybe just the regular
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
candle ones. But
Okay.
interesting.
Yeah, great idea. Okay, guys, well, I think that's everything. I'm going to put these all out so you can see them. I wanted to tell you, I'm doing a giveaway on my Facebook page, so all you have to do is, I've already posted the giveaway picture. That way it's all organized. It's you'll see it. I'm going to show you what you're going to win. If you'll just like the giveaway picture and then follow my page and share it, then one person is going to win all these cute goodies. So you're going to win a pack of stickers and these eggs, and I might even throw in a little surprise. Some Mod Podge. I've got this whole picture, everything laid out for you in the Facebook picture. So, all kinds of fun goodies. And some washi tape. Y'all can do so much with some washi tape too. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for stopping in. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Hometalk. They're doing a live video tonight at 5. Another fun tutorial. Hometalk has been amazing. So thank you, Hometalk, for having me. Also, I'm going to pick the winner for the giveaway that Hometalk is doing. And how about the one who suggested the tea and coffee for the Easter eggs? I love that idea. Really, I loved all of your ideas. I wish I could give you each something. But we're going to choose that one as the winner. And don't forget to follow me on therusticboxwood.com and find me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, and Twitter. Thanks again, guys. Y'all have a great day.
Thank you. Bye.